wake up where you go like... Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I didn't know that.
Tyler Vitelli, nigga, don't move. Don't speak. If you ever do that unfunny shit again, I'm going to rip your fucking lungs out.
I didn't know that.
Nightmare out.
At this point, are we even the same character?
Oh, do you want to find out heavy fear?
Frenny fucking Fazbear. What the fuck did you just do? Correct yourself immediately. If you ever do that again, I will not hesitate to fucking incinerate you and do irreversible things. So I would think twice before doing shit like that.
Love ice and all the things it does. Now, before you start hating, hear me out. It's just so crunchy, and with this little seasoning, it's chef's kiss. You can
Listen here, whoever or whatever you think you are.
What? Who the hell are you?
Did you just fucking talk back to me? You have seriously got some nerve snapping back at me when your attention-seeking ass is uttering disgusting words like, I love ice.
Bro, why are we even scared of class presentations? You're nervous holding the note cards? Nah. Walk up to the front of the class doing the gritty. Establish the vibe immediately.
No, editor, it is that deep. Listen here, Joey and Caster. Don't breathe, don't flinch, don't even blink. If you do, you won't ever see ever again. Never post these kinds of videos ever again. Or I will come and find you. I will teach you ways to shut up. Now, delete your account because this kind of behavior will be the death of you. Next time, it will be your leg.
Some animals give me boners!
Listen up, Christopher Griffin. That is completely inappropriate to say in front of everyone. Why would you say that? What is wrong with you? Do not breathe. Do not speak. Take a moment to understand what you just said.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Why do boys fart louder than girls?
Why do boys fart louder than girls?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they have a microphone and 2 speakers.
Listen up, kid. Come here for a second if you thought that joke, if that's what you would call a joke, it was nowhere near funny. You're more than wrong if you thought it was funny. We're with family in the other room eating, playing, and having a good time while you're down in this room. And we hear you joking with your Uncle Jack, which we would like if it wasn't about genitalia, and he's 57, you're 8. So come here, kid. If you keep joking about genitalia, calling it a microphone or anything you can come up with, you will be terminated.
Here's your baby. She's beautiful. Isn't she, sweetheart?
It's hard to believe she's already 18.
Glenn Quagmire, let's get this clear. That pathetic excuse for a joke you just spat out is stupid, fucked up, and makes you look like a goddamn idiot.
Corny condition is corny.
Listen here, you little nigga. You dare to speak of the goat? Ankle breaker. The Chosen. That's your 10th strike. You're done, and before you bemoan your fucking face if I will make you see not to ever talk about the goat like that. Now, you see my true power. I can't wait to maul your dirty ass face. No more talk. Moving. My hands are moving.
No, 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 no!
I hate Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, that's right. I do hate Five Nights at Freddy's. Before you attack me, it's a opinion.
Bitch, fuck you. And your dumbass opinions. Don't ever disrespect my cousins again, or you will feel your blood dissolving in my mouth.
I will go to bed when this movie is over, Mom. Where did you get that?
Turn off the light and go back to bed. I'm staying up.
Eric Theodore Cartman. Do not move. Do not react. Do not speak. Do not even breathe. Pulling a gun on your own mom isn't shocking or funny. It's fucking disgraceful. You're not tough. You're a scared, pathetic fat cunt waving power you don't understand. Sit down, shut up, and realize everyone sees you for the weak mess you are. You do that shit again, and I will make sure you know what real pain feels like.
Listen here. You barbaric, pathetic excuse for a homeboy. Your decision to choose other less important activities over spending time with me has been noted with full awareness. While no immediate action will follow, understand that this choice has altered how future time and effort will be offered. Consider this acknowledgement final and remembered. I will find you.
A lot of people think I'm confident, but I'm actually just loud. Yeah. When it comes to believing in myself, I'm an atheist.
Let me stop you right there, you fucking imbecile. Do you think the shit you do is laugh-worthy? What the actual fuck is your problem? What you did was not only extremely annoying, but also, you're very clearly causing exhaustion from the others around you. If I ever see you do this shit again, I will snap your neck.
God, you're annoying! Watching it in small doses on the show is fine! Dealing with it in real life? Huh?
Araquan, I will get you for saying that to Gabby. She is not annoying, you are. You made Gabby sad. And I will not let that pass. I've been nice and calm about you lately, even though you've been pestering me. But this cuts it. Listen closely. This animation you made was one of the most fucking unfunny videos. That video was one of the most fucking unclever and the most unfunny fucking video I have ever seen in my life. It was one of the most fucking painful things to watch. Do you think this fucking video was laugh-worthy? Please go hang yourself on a ceiling fan and turn it on.
Of course we're going to do anything for you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back off right now, buddy. Urgh. That's my kitten. 6767.
Fucking e-daters. Sit the fuck down and let's have a little chit-chat. The fact that you just did that is unforgettable. How did both of you not die of shame, let alone die because of your parents? Oh wait, because you probably don't have any. Both of your existences have no purposes in this life. I would recommend you both stand up and hang yourselves.
I don't! I just felt that! Margaret! No! You're knocking down my fence! I am so mad!
Daniel, stop.
Daniel Tiger, come and talk to me. You little whiny shit. You instinctively got mad at your own baby sister, 'cause she knocked the most simplest toy structure you could make. You little fuck. You were gonna punch your little sister. She is young, so she doesn't understand what you're doing. You need to go sit down and actually behave like a real child. Daniel Charlie Andrews III, Bontavius Theodore Fazbunny I, and Spike. Which one of you hooligans threw that piece of paper at me?
We ain't doing nothing. We do something?
No.
Not to my recollection.
Pay attention in class, bro. No one's worried about you.
Oakland City represent, address me as your majesty. Yeah, you can use the ring, but you can never touch the crown. I smoke a million Swisher blunts and I ain't never coming.
That's it. Which one of you fuckboys threw those pieces of paper at me?
I do shit. It was there.
Wait, what?
Maybe a hot take, but I don't think Show Speed is funny. I do like some of the reaction images and memes, but I don't like his content in general. Loud and obnoxious doesn't equal funny. Me, personally, I just find it annoying.
Listen carefully. Your careless claim that a renowned streamer is unfunny is not insight. It is intellectual negligence. Humor is a nuanced construct, shaped by timing, context, and audience cognition. Your failure to grasp it does not invalidate it. It exposes your limitations. Before you speak again with such hollow certainty, I advise reflection. Because ignorance spoken confidently is far more alarming than silence, and far less forgivable.
Yo, what are you wearing, bro? Bro, this dude's avatar is ugly, dude. What are you wearing? The fuck are you talking about, dude?
Currently is epic_VR. Don't move a muscle and listen up. I highly recommend you heed my words and take what I'm about to say with a serious intent. You just bullies an innocent user in the game known as VR Chat. It's ironic for someone as friendly as you, who also has a built community, to be rude to another user in this video game. If I ever catch you doing this again, I will send you to hell. Do I make myself clear? Don't ever let me catch you doing this again, because if I get word that you do such an intolerable act again, then I will personally go out of my way to make sure you never live in peace again.
You know,
Cornelius Jackson III, direct your attention to me. Of course you, the corny, horrible, whiny, troublemaking brat, is the one to have pressed the red button. You ruined our chance of escape and selfishly trapped us here. Look at you. You had one job, and it was to let us do the work we knew you couldn't handle like a man. You didn't just mess up this time. You broke the little trust left the others had for you. I'd pity you, but you're not worth it. I have one thing I can promise you, however, Jax. When we get back to the circus, you're getting a knuckle sandwich.
Because you, my friend Jax, are a disgusting idiot that needs to be put in his place.
Let the kid have fun! Okay, bro, let him have fun. He's a kid.
You know what? I can't deal with this today. Brother, come deal with this.
Now you listen here, breakfast. The fact that you made Nightmare unable to deal with this shows a lot. The same Nightmare that if you search up on TikTok, Nightmare Chill, he will pop up in every video, and I make a cameo sometimes. Now Money Muncher 6, 7, George Washington Quarterback III. I want your undivided attention when I say this. The next time Nightmare tells me you may do another comment like this, I will do irreversible things to you, such as erasing you from existence, so you was never actually alive. Now you, don't be a fool, I will haunt you in your dreams next time you say something like this, and incinerate you.
I'll sit next to you, Chrissy. Hey, Daniel. I want to sit next to Chrissy. But I was here first. Miss Elena, move. Stop pushing me. Stop, Daniel. I'm sitting here. I'm so mad. If you don't move, I'm gonna...
Oh my fucking god, Daniel Tiger. Are you serious right now? Why did you do that? Why did you try to push Prince Wednesday? That is so rude and unnecessary. The principal can't take you to the office. She's dead. You're just causing some trouble. I'm sick of this bullshit. All that you do is feeling jealous, being mean to your sister, and being bad at school. That's what we're talking about. If this shit happens again, I'm going to destroy your best train ever. Trollery, now don't start this at school today. Teasy's vids.
You're so cute, handsome. I love you so much. I love you.
Have you any decency, you sick fuck? What was actually going on in your cranium for you to think it was okay to blast mommy ASMR in a public server? Not only is this such a low level of loneliness, but you displayed such loneliness to all of your peers. Now everyone you know will see you as this lonely bitch. And quite frankly, I wouldn't blame them. Like you genuinely sat there in the middle of class and thought that the most optimal thing to do was to watch such filth. And sure, dilly-dallying in class is one thing, but basically blasting puppy boy audios is another. This is such a level of humiliation to the point where it's painful to watch. And respectfully, it's all your fault. So not only can't you pull the ladies, but you can't even contain your lonely impulses. This cannot go without punishment, so I will be stripping you of all of your mommy ASMR data, and you'll be sent to Arkham Asylum. Nightmare out.
Does anyone know how to stop my wife from singing that one Japanese song that starts with Ruby-chan? Nani ga suki?
チョコミントよりはなんだ
Let me stop you right there, you fucking imbecile. I will not let this man take any more discomfort from your childish and blatantly disgusting antics. What you did was not only extremely annoying, but also you're very clearly causing exhaustion from the others around you. And you even had the nerve to hit him after he didn't comply. What the actual fuck is your problem? This guy had to whisper for you to not catch on. And guess what? Your squeaky sounding ass popped from up those stairs like you were waiting for a cue. From here on out, I'm not allowing you to speak to him, or anyone for that matter again. Do not disobey, for there will be severe consequences. I'm gonna stop your manipulative, they-them ass, Chris Gaster Dreamer. You have gone too fucking far with... Wait, you are not doing this by will. I can feel it. Hold on. The soul. So you thought you could play God and call it a choice. Funny thing about control. It always squeaks when you tighten it too hard. I've watched fear for a long time. You don't understand it. You spend it. Like currency. Like Noelle was just another button to press. You didn't ask what she wanted. You didn't care what Chris felt. You hollowed them out and wore them like a costume. Thorn ring. Such a delicate name for something so cruel. You didn't make a tool. You carved a wound and called it strategy. And Snowgrave, freezing the world so you could feel powerful for a moment. You whisper that it was necessary, that it was the only path, that you were helping. That lie tastes familiar. Chris fought you, quietly, and you smiled through them. Noelle trusted you. That's the part you'll never erase. Fear isn't always screaming. Sometimes it's obedience. A soft voice saying okay when it shouldn't. And you pulled that voice out of her. You don't get to hide behind menus here. No resets, no pretending it was just a route. This is where consequences stop waiting. You wanted control. Now you get to feel what it costs. Sleep tight.
Wah! Wah! You like that? Huh? You like that? Wah! You just tune this out, don't you? Wah! Well, tune this out. Wah!
Brian Edward Augustine Griffin. Do you realize what you just did? You, who posture as the weary intellectual, the misunderstood adult in a room full of Philistines, chose to combat a baby, a being whose entire emotional vocabulary consists of hungry, tired, and why is existence so loud? By shrieking like a malfunctioning smoke alarm, not to soothe, not to remove yourself from the situation like a sentient being with impulse. Control, no, you retaliated. against an infant, in falsetto, and look around, see the stairs. That's not solidarity. That's not wow, bold social commentary. That's a collective human moment of, is this dog having a breakdown? And should we alert someone? Because here's the tragedy of it, Brian. The baby will forget this moment within minutes. You, however, have etched yourself into the memory of every diner present as that guy, the one who confused petulance for wit, the one who mistook mockery for moral high ground, the one who, instead of rising above an annoyance, dug beneath it and started enthusiastically shoveling. You didn't expose the absurdity of public disruptions. You became one. You didn't critique inconsiderate parenting. You provided a live demonstration of why maturity cannot be purchased with red wine and paperback novels. You didn't win the room. You lost it spectacularly, with the kind of self-inflicted humiliation usually reserved for viral videos titled, "Man thinks this is a good idea." And let's address the irony, because it is rich and it is merciless. You claim to hate noise, chaos, and stupidity, yet you just added to all three with theatrical commitment. You turned a minor inconvenience into a full-blown social farce starring yourself as the loudest, pettiest figure in the room. Congratulations, you outcried the baby. What a triumph. Truly, the apex of civilization. So sit down, drink your water, reflect quietly, and understand this fundamental truth. The baby was crying because it couldn't regulate its emotions. You were crying because you refused to. Sergeant Jacob Miles. Listen, here you green piece of shit. You stand there in that uniform, polished brass, gleaming, as if it could blind the truth itself. And yet you dare raise your fist against a man unraveling inside his own mind. Do you comprehend the magnitude of what you've done? Walter was not insubordinate. He was not mutinous. He was afflicted. Hallucinations are not acts of defiance. They are fractures in perception. Involuntary, merciless distortions of reality. And you, in your infinite impatience, elected violence as your remedy. Tell me, Sergeant, did striking him silence the phantoms? Did your knuckles restore chemical equilibrium in his brain? Or did it merely gratify that primitive, brutish impulse you so desperately masquerade as discipline? You are entrusted with command, a position demanding discernment, restraint, and intellectual rigor. Instead, you displayed the emotional sophistication of a cornered animal. You mistook vulnerability for rebellion. You punished pathology as though it were treason. That is not leadership. That is cowardice concealed behind rank. Suffering hallucinations is navigating a battlefield you cannot see. A war of misfiring synapses and distorted stimuli. And rather than fortify him, you chose to become another adversary. You compounded his terror. You validated his paranoia. You confirmed that even his commanding officer cannot distinguish illness from insubordination. Do you understand how profoundly dangerous that is? Fear spreads. Distrust metastasizes. Morale decays from within. A unit does not fracture because of one struggling mind. It fractures when its leader responds with cruelty instead of cognition. You will reflect on this, Sergeant. You will contemplate the ethical obligation you swore to uphold. The duty to protect not only the body of your men, but the fragile architecture of their minds. And if you cannot cultivate the patience and intellectual gravity required to lead Teletubby beings instead of subdue them, then your rank is nothing but ornamental metal, pinned to moral bankruptcy. Pray this is the last time your ignorance outweighs your authority, because next time it will not be a reprimand you receive, it will be a reckoning.
I'm posting this on my TikTok. I have no idea who this man is. He is lying. I have no idea who this man is. I'm posting this on every platform ever.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a very popular YouTuber, and everyone on YouTube's got to see this, even including the creator of Lemming, and even including the creator of this game. So he will ban you. So this guy, yeah, his name is Fishlegs. His name is Fishlegs. He's at the top. His ID is 112435.
Bad piggies, please have a seat. I've had enough of your bullshit. Your actions against the leader of the pigs are absolutely disgusting. You decided to stab him in his ass cheeks. He was just trying to walk in his crib, and you decided to do this bullshit to him. This is unacceptable behavior from you four-legged swine. This causes the king to fall and accidentally make a mess on the corporal pig, but for no reason. You threw the king off a cliff into a pile of mud, but then you laugh at his pain, and this was utterly humiliating for King Smooth Cheeks. All you hogs do is take your anger out on other people, never hurt anyone again. You're the scums of Piggy Island, and I'm getting sick of it. This is a warning. Next time, you will become an urban legend.
Oh my gosh, I was on that forever. I mean, there's not much to do. Might as well just go on my phone. Oh, hello, Doc.
laughing at you. Look at him, he's laughing, bro. Oh my god.
Gold ship. Stand still. Do not fidget. Do not grin. This is not one of your circus performances. What you did was not mischief. It was not comedy. It was not some charming display of quirkiness. It was a spectacular exhibition of recklessness, wrapped in a glittery costume of stupidity. You kicked your trainers in the face. Do you possess even the faintest understanding of what a trainer is? That person you treat like a convenient piece of furniture is the architect of your victories, the strategist behind your glory, the human being who invests time, sleep, and sanity into transforming your chaotic energy into something resembling greatness. And how do you repay that dedication? With airborne footwear and bone-rattling disrespect. You parade around with that smug expression, as if unpredictability is a personality trait instead of a behavioral malfunction. Newsflash. Being random does not make you legendary. Discipline does. Restraint does. Respect does. You have talent. Yes, absurd, overflowing talent. But talent without control is a loaded cannon rolling downhill. Impressive for 3 seconds, catastrophic for everyone nearby. Your trainers are not crash test dummies for your impulses. They are not villains in your personal comedy show. They are the reason you have a track to run on instead of a stable to sulk in. Look at me. Greatness is not measured by how loud you are, how shocking you are, or how many people you can send flying. Greatness is measured by mastery over oneself. And right now, you are being outperformed by your own bad decisions. You want to be remembered as a champion? Then act like one. Because the next time your foot accidentally launches towards someone's face, the only thing you'll be racing is my disappointment.